Hello and welcome to The Good Cigar. I'm your host Al Roman. Today we're going to be looking at the Padron 1964 anniversary. I've got this Padron 1964 and it's one of their anniversary series, and I've been looking forward to this one. This is a great cigar. It's one I've had time and time again. I usually get them for special occasions because they're a little on the expensive side. They usually run about $25, $26 a piece for these. But they're just a phenomenal cigar. I've never had a bad cigar. This right here. This one's got a Nicaraguan, and it just smells good right out of the bat. As soon as you pull it out of that humidor, it smells fantastic. So we're gonna get this one lit up here. Oh, and it already smells good just on that first burn. Phenomenal. There's no bitterness in it. First out of the bat, I'm getting a little bit of a leather in there and a little bit of earth, very slight pepper, but just some really well balanced. The draw is from the get-go is just smooth as can be. It's a box press, and I gotta say, it's a tight box press, but you wouldn't know that with the draw as easy as it is like that. So let's get this one started and see where we go from here. We'll be back. Well, hello. So today we're looking at the Padron 1964 Anniversary Edition, and it's to celebrate 30 years of their being in the business there. And I gotta say, this is a wonderful cigar. I'm in the first third, and it's coming through with a little bit of coffee bean, some hazelnut in there, and a little bit of leather, very, very slight on the pepper. The pepper, the very first came in, and it just died down like that. But it's exceptionally smooth, and it's really it's pretty complex, the flavors that are in there. The wrappers are nice. This is the Maduro wrapper, so it's got a nice dark wrapper on there. Very, very slight tooth, but excellent construction and a perfect draw. I mean, look at the line on that. Just no fixing it. I've never had one I had to fix. They're just phenomenal every single time. I absolutely love these cigars. So let's get into the second third here. They're actually still in the first third. Hi there, welcome back to The Good Cigar. I'm into the second third, and it is a phenomenal cigar. These are one of my favorite, best cigars that I've ever had. I really, really enjoyed the Padron, the Anniversary 1964. It hasn't changed a lot as far as the flavor profile. Still, other than it's got a little bit of sweetness from the oil, it's still kind of got that leathery sweetness in there, a little bit of earth. The coffee bean has kind of died down just a little bit, but it's still, the draw is absolutely perfect. I've had to do no fixing of that. It's just doing phenomenally well in this right here. Really, really enjoy the cigar. I know they're a little bit expensive, but if you get a chance, especially for a special occasion, go grab you one of these for an anniversary, for a birthday, for a special occasion. Spend the money and go get one of these. You will not be disappointed. You want to impress your boss? Go get him one of these. These will always do that. And we're going to get into the last third right here and see how it goes. Don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment. And we'll be back because I think this one's going to be down to the nub before I finish this one up. All right, we'll be back. See you then. Hi, and welcome back. I'm into the last third of this cigar, and I got to say, this is still one of the best cigars I've ever had like that. And I wanted to show you that ash, how nice and well it just still holds up there with a perfect, I'm going to have to tap it because usually it falls on me, which is usually the case for that it does that. But here, they're saying it's better now. But phenomenal cigar, great. If you have a chance to get these, the flavor profile of it still hadn't changed much. A little bit of the pepper has come back. I was kind of surprised at that right there, but it did come back a little bit there. The leather has kind of died down right there. So really in those bases of flavor profile, a little bit of coffee, some nut and leather and a little bit of earth. It's kind of right in there playing with it. And it's really, really smooth in there. Once again, phenomenal cigar. Thank you for joining, and watch all the other videos, and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you get a chance to pick you up an 1964 Padron or the 26th. I gotta do a video on the 26th too. The 64 seems to be a little bit lighter than the 26, whereas this is like pretty much a straight medium cigar. The 26 tends to be more of a full-bodied cigar. This one's still one of my favorites. Absolutely love the 64. And remember, life is too short for bad cigars. I'm your host, Al Roman, And thanks for joining me here at The Good Cigar. And we'll see you next time.